All right. First up, we got Brooklyn at Orlando. Brooklyn struggling. I'm gonna jump right in. We got Igor Demin, however you say his name. Points line 7.5. All lined down. The line's at 8.5. -132. Fanduel best odds. Now, great defense. Few players are out. Check out the lineups. Highsmith and Cam Thomas out for Brooklyn, and then Banchero is out for Orlando. Um, Denham's been starting these last three games. You see his points 8, 10, 16. He'll be starting today. At least he's projected. He's playing plenty of minutes. Shoots a lot of threes. You can see he's been hitting them 2, 2, and 4. So he could possibly do over 1.5 threes. He's putting up some field goals, a little bit of the foul line. So, yeah, I think he should get 4 baskets, 7.5 points. That'd be the easiest. You can mess around with his rebounds or something else. But, yeah, let's get his points. 7.5. Let's get it. New York played the Knicks 7-4. Opening lines 235.5. New York is the favorite at 4.5. That line actually went up to 6.5, and the total went up to 239.5. Matchup predictor giving the edge to the home team. A few players out, and they've played once already. The Heat won on the 26th. Knicks coming off that loss, but 4-1 in their last 5. Heat coming off a loss, 3-2 in their last 5. A few player prop ideas. Now, Mitchell Robinson. Well, first, we'll check out the lineups. Like I said, Brunson's out. He got hurt at the end of that last game. Adebayo's out. Hero's been out. Rozier is out. Now, Mitchell Robinson, he's back to starting. He's only playing about 15 minutes. His first quarter rebounds, I played this the other day, it was at 2.5. It still is at 2.5, but it's crazy juice. If you're spending more money, that'd be the way to go. But you could all line it at 3.5, get a little plus money. It might be worth a look. 6 in a row. You know, he's playing not too long, probably half the first quarter of these last 4 games. Definitely think it's doable. He's exceeded 2.5, 8 of his last 9 versus bottom 10 defense for rebounds allowed. Come down here to centers, a couple green dots, as well as Miami. Rebounds allowed, 29th. There's 30 teams. Without Bam, it's going to be even worse. And first quarter, they're almost last place as well. So it's like a perfect storm. It looks good. Like I said, if you're spending more money, get it at 2.5. I don't mind his full game. It's still just slowly climbing up, but they got it at 7.5. If you have a boost or something, drop it down to 6.5. It's right there. You know, without Bam, I mean, they're gonna have wear, but yeah, I mean, good hit rate, all the above. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That is one of my favorites. I mean, the 2.5 is ideal. But McBride, right? He's going to be starting point guard. His assist at 3.5. BetMGM is now getting crazy juiced, actually. For the year, is horrible hit rate, right? Only 2 games. But if I go to last year, go to games without Brunson, he was out for a little bit last year, too. Almost every game he's cleared this. I'd expect nothing less today. He's good at defense, too, so you want to mess around with some steals or something. He should get around 10 points, maybe 2 threes, possibly 3. But all the lines are very high. I'm going to run through it just a little the way it's listed. Bridges, he's been struggling scoring, right, around last year. So he's good at defense, right? So over 1.5 steals, nice plus money. Overall steals allowed, they're ranked 24th. To the small forward, 18th. To the shooting guard, 3rd. He's a small forward. He's playing plenty of minutes. I think it's definitely a possibility. Switches here to small forward. It's nothing crazy. But he's playing defense. That's what he does. He's hit that 2 in a row. Definitely think that's possible. He could get back to his knack and start scoring, but he's been off a little bit. All right, Simon Fettuccine Alfredo, over 1.5 threes. -130, BetMGM best odds. Knicks struggling against the 3 this year. Ranked 28th overall. To the small forward, it is ranked 26th. Still pretty poor. 3 in a row. Shit, he's only missed this 3 times throughout the year. 75% hit rate. Let's see. Head to head, that one game, he already cleared it. He had 3. All right, let's keep moving. Where? 1 assist, right? Draftkings -160, BetMGM -118. Head to head, that first game he did not hit it. But these last couple games, 3 in a row, he's hit it. 6 out of 12 for the year. New York good against the assists, 19th overall. It ain't great, but Switches here to games without Bam. What do we got? 3 out of 4. That's the last 3 right there. So he's playing long enough minutes. Just an idea. BetMGM, I would play it. If you can't get it there, I wouldn't play it at all. Let's keep going. Davian Mitchell. He's good at rebounds and assists, more assists, I should say. Sometimes I do RA put together. But his points line, 9.5. He's cleared that 3 in a row, 4 to the last 5. As you see, if he's missed it, he's basically right under it. I don't know. I'm just thinking with Bam out, head to head, he dropped 9. But with Bam out, it might be a couple more scoring opportunities. Just an idea. Let's go away games. Nothing crazy. He's right there. So as long as he puts up enough shots, he should be able to clear it. A lot of times people play in the bright lights at MSG. They play better as well. They got all them famous people, all that good stuff. Let's keep going. Wiggins assist over 2.5. Minus 145. BetMGM best odds. Other books is starting to get a little crazy juiced. But 4 of the last, really 4, basically 5 the whole year, but 4 of the last 5 he's cleared that. 5, 4, 5, 6 just stuck out to me. He's going to be playing the whole game. It does say he's exceeded 2.5 over his last 5, like I just said. Wagner and De Silva cleared their lines, but not a great hit rate for other people. But I don't know. Let's check out his potential assists real quick. His last few games, it's been up there. So without Bam out there, I guess he's trying to be a little more of a playmaker. But yeah, they all looked good. 3.5. I feel like a lot of the other lines are just so jacked up. It's going to be on Prime TV, so a lot of eyes are going to be on it. So the books got everything raised up. Let's move on to the next game. All right, next up we got Philly going into Detroit. Both teams doing real good. Detroit doing great, 10-2. Opening lines up here to the left, 232.5 minus 6.5. Detroit's the favorite. Line went down to 3.5, and the total went down to 228.5. Matchup predictor is basically a pick 'em. They played once so far. Pistons won, real close game. Like a lot of the 76ers games, there's a few players out. Check that out in a second. But Pistons, 8-game win streak, 5 in a row. They're showing here, and the 76ers 3-2 in the last 5, 2-3, I should say, in the last 5. All right, let's check it out over here. First up, we got Maxey, but let's check the lineups. We got Edgecombe, that rookie sensation, is questionable. Embiid's out. George has been out. On the Detroit side, Cunningham, questionable. Doran, questionable. Harris out. Ivy's out. Source's out. Stewart's questionable. Thompson is out. So, yeah, that's going to be a big difference. Here, let's run through it. Rebounds over 3.5, minus 140. Well, other books all the way up to minus 160, 170. So, BetMGM is where it's at. Overall, ranked 15th to the point guard, ranked 16th. Great hit rate. Every time it's at 3.5, I usually play it. He might not get it till the last minute in the fourth quarter, but he usually gets it. He's exceeded 3.5 in 7 straight games, averaging over 5. Point guards versus this team, all done well. Sounds out Trey Jones right there. Should be the same thing, especially with backups playing, more missed shots. They are cup games today. Everyone's playing for something. Let's keep going. All right, Grimes. Next up, we got Grimes over 3.5 rebounds. Same idea as Maxey. Overall ranked 15th to the shooting guard, ranked 11th. All them players out. If they are out, it's 2 in a row. I played it a lot over here, and then he started missing, so I faded it, and it seems like he's back to it. They brought it down to 3.5. It did climb to 4.5. Those are the days he kind of missed it. But, yeah, I think it should happen. Let's keep going. He's probably going to score a bunch, too, especially if Edgecombe don't play. But let's keep going. Drummond, points over 9.5. I'll line it down, right? I think the line's at 10.5. 140, 150-ish. 2 in a row, 3 out of the last 4. Actually, only 3 times the whole year. But if I go here, switch the games without Embiid, looks a little better, right? 3 out of 5. I don't know, 5 attempts. He's averaging, 7, making 6 these last 5. So it does say he failed to exceed on the road. I'm not worried about that. Go to centers. Not looking great, right? But, all them players questionable. And even if they do play, they're questionable for a reason, so they're banged up. I think he should get a couple buckets. Let's move on to the next game. All right, next up, we got Sacramento going into Minnesota. Huge spread, huge total. For Minnesota, Shannon ruled out. Sacramento, we got Monk is questionable and Sabonis questionable. Keegan Murray is out. A few plays, right? Jaden McDaniels. There's a couple of things you can go. Hopefully, he has a good game now. Nice little plus money, plus 133 for assist over 2.5, two in a row. 5 out of 11 for the year, but 5 out of the last 6, he's cleared that. Head to head. The one time they played this year, he cleared it as well. Sacramento overall ranked 27, so they're weak to assist. Their power forward ranked 24th. His points line. Let's check these out real quick. His points line at 14.5, definitely doable. And then his threes. So we'll jump right into that. Outlined it down. I think it's at 15.5. That first game, he dropped 21. Go full year, 3 in a row. Decent hit rate. Sacramento, 28th overall points allowed to the power forward, ranked 21st. Now, just hopefully it's not a blowout, but he's playing plenty of minutes, putting up plenty of shots. I think it should happen. His threes over 1.5 look good as well. Coming off a miss versus Utah, but hit it 6 games before that. Sacramento's 3-point defense, middle of the pack, rank 18th. To the power forward, rank 18th. Shooting 67%, 3 attempts only. He's not putting up too many attempts. That's the problem. So I'm thinking his points, but he's exceeded 1.5 threes, 6 of his last 7. A lot of green dots down here. Power forwards versus this team. Let's keep going. So yeah, hopefully he has a good game. Oh, his rebounds too, 4.5. Right, 3 in a row. Not a great hit rate, but especially if Sabonis don't go. Sacramento overall ranked 20th to the power forward ranked 17th. Let's keep going. Let's possibly do RA. I don't know what the number's at, if it makes sense. Next up would be Gobert. Now, he's been a little hot and cold throughout the year. His first quarter points at 3.5. Draftkings. Sacramento, points allowed, 28th to first quarter points. They're ranked 24th, giving them 32. That's a lot. To the center position, they're ranked 27, so they're weak to that as well. He's cleared his first quarter, 3 in a row, 5 for the year, but 5 out of the last 6, so he's been doing pretty good. Head-to-head, he's done great every time he's played them. It's only one time this year, but 4 out of the last 5. That's first quarter. We're gonna go full game points. 11.5, right? We all line it down. Can we get it any lower? 10.5 minus 162. So you're spending a little more money, 50, 60, $100. Get it at 10.5. He had 19 in that first game. Let's go back to the full year. Like I said, he's been a little hot and cold. So, he had 2 good games. Maybe he's due for a bad game. I don't know, but it just looked good. He does good versus them. Sabonis is banged up either way, so even if he does play. And, let's go. Let's move on to the next game. It's 10.5, another huge side. It went down to 9.5, and total went up. No, stayed the same, 238.5. Matchup predictor giving a huge edge to the home team. I'll go over lineups in a second. Now the Bucks, they're struggling too. 2 and 3 in their last 5. Same thing with the Hornets, 2 and 3 in their last 5. One coming off a win, one coming off a loss. Now, lineup-wise, a few players questionable and ruled out, I believe. Ball, he missed that last game. He's questionable again, probable. Josh Green is out. The center, Ryan, whatever that is, he's out. McKinley, Miller, Thompson's questionable, probable. For the Bucks, Giannis is now probable. He missed that last game. Kevin Porter, I believe, missed the last game. And Prince is out too, neck surgery. So, yeah, depending on what happens, who's playing, but still think Knuple's going to do good. He's been doing good. 3.5 first quarter points. First quarter, if I haven't said this yet today, I always bet less. Anything could happen. Foul trouble, they're harder to hit. So just keep that in mind. But 2 in a row, 4 of the last 5, 6 out of 11 for the year. Head-to-head, played once this year, and Charlotte won. I forgot to say that before, but he cleared it. He had 6 points. I don't mind his full game either, right? They got it at 15 and a half. We always all line these things down. Get it at 14 and a half, minus 128. Head to head, he had 16 in that first game. Go back to full year, 5 in a row, 7 out of 11, 64%. Now, matchup wise, Milwaukee, 18th overall, middle of the pack. To the small forward is their weakness, ranked 27th. He's playing plenty of minutes, putting up a decent amount of shots, a lot of threes, getting to the foul line these last bunch of games. He's exceeded 15 and a half, 5 straight games, averaging 21. Mixture, a lot of red dots down there, but some pretty high lines like Miles Bridges. One of them lines are up there, but let's keep going. I think it should happen. He's been beasting. Next up, we got, let's stick on that side of the ball, Ryan Rollins. Now, you can mess around with his full game, too. But his first quarter, over 3.5 points. It's 2 baskets. Nice little key number. Minus 147. Now, Charlotte overall, 21st points allowed. First quarter, their last place, allowing 34 points. He had 7 in that last game. Oh, they just played Charlotte. That's right. It's a back-to-back. Not back-to-back days, but back-to-back games. Decent hit rate. You know, he's either hit it or he don't, right? 7 out of 12, 58%. Playing a lot of minutes in that first quarter. I think it should happen again. He's exceeded 3.5, 5 straight games at home. Point guards, a lot of green dots down there as well. Go a step further. We throw this on to our home games like they just said. Bam. Right? Looking good. Let's keep going. Miles Turner. He had a really good game last game. First quarter points, over 3.5, minus 148, 152. 3 in a row. Great hit rate for the year, 9 out of 12. So just keep your eye on this. It's a good play throughout, if he keeps it going. I'm sure they'll bump it up. But look good to me, right? Head to head. He just cleared it. Going back to last year, he's cleared it 2 out of 3. Playing almost the whole first quarter. Actually, that's on head to head. Go back to full year real quick. He's playing almost the whole first quarter. Some games he is playing the whole. What is it? No, wait, it's 12 minutes. I'm thinking fucking WNBA. He's exceeded 4.5 in 9 straight games versus the bottom 10 defensive points allowed. Switch it up over here. Go to centers. Last 3 centers, including him, have cleared it. So, all look good, right? Let's get it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, let's move on to the next game. It went down to 7.5, and total went up 1. ESPN Matchup Predictor giving a huge edge to the home team. Matchup Predictor's been off a little bit lately. For a while, it was pretty good. But this is the first time they're playing. Rockets coming off 2-game win streak. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Blazers coming off a win, 2-3 in their last 5. Quick look at our lineups. Now, Finney Smith is out. Van Fleet has been out for Portland. Scoot Henderson's out, and everyone else has been out. Now, a couple little plays. We got Eason, right? A little plus money action. Plus 134. Draftkings over 1.5 threes. Now, matchup is tough. Portland ranked first. Threes allowed. To the power forward, it is ranked 22nd. A little bit of their weakness. And he's got a great hit rate. 7 out of 10 for the year. 70%. Just had 4 versus Washington. It's a weak team, but still. He's putting up 5-6 attempts. He's putting up 5 attempts. Making 3, averaging 60% for the year. Not many green dots down there, but the last 2, he's shooting them. He's exceeded 1.5, 7 of his last 8 games. Go a step further. We'll switch this here to home games. 3 out of 4. Let's keep going. Durant, first quarter rebounds. Right? It's not a great hit rate. But it's not that bad. Over 1.5 plus 103, a little plus money. Same thing with the first quarter points. I always bet less on first quarter plays. Anything can happen. 5 out of 10 for the year. Portland, 16th overall rebounds allowed, but to the first quarter rebounds, they're ranked 26, giving up 12. What we got here to the power forward, ranked 8th, to the small forward, ranked 29th. He's playing a lot, 11, 8, 9, 10 minutes the first quarter. He's exceeded 1.5 for his last 5 games at home as well. Switches here to home games. Bam, 3 out of 4 this year. Let's keep going. I was thinking his threes over 1.5. Not a crazy hit rate, but it's not bad either. Draftkings minus 140-ish. Portland, great defense. First overall. To the power forward, ranked 22nd. Like I said, a bit of a weakness, right? Decent hit rate. He's not putting up too many attempts, though. He is averaging 3.5, making 2 for the year at 57%. But as you see, some games, he's only putting up 2 attempts. He has exceeded 1.5, 16 and 19 games at home. It's going back to last year. So switches here to home games real quick. See what he did this year. We got 2 in a row, 3 out of 4. Let's keep going. Jabari Smith Jr. Rebounds and assists over 7.5. He's getting a couple of assists, 2 or 3. He's getting a couple of rebounds too. BetMGM, Fanduel, best odds. Portland, 16th overall, rebounds allowed, assists 8th. I go to power forward, it's kind of flip-flops, 8th to rebounds, 12th to assists. But he's hit this 3 in a row. 5 out of 9 for the year. He's got a couple, you see his potential assists, 3. Well, this one's not here, but 4. He's right there these last couple games with the actual assists. So he's making the right read. They're actually making the shots. His rebound chances are up there. 14 and 14. He grabbed 8 and 8, so that's not bad at all. All look good, right? We'll switch this here to home games real quick. 2 out of 3. Just an idea. If you could get his rebounds, it was just a little too juiced. You know, if you're spending more money, that kind of would make sense. All right, let's move on to the next game. All right, next up, we're going to jump right in. We got LA going into New Orleans to play the Pelicans. I think it's an 8.5-point spread. Lakers coming off that bad loss. They should take this easily. Zion's out, Murray's out, but let's jump right in. Reeves, first quarter points over 5.5, 3 baskets. It's minus 154. Had a great hit rate these last couple games, but throughout the year it's decent. 67%, 6 and 9. Definitely think it should happen, especially coming off that bad game. Overall, points allowed ranked 25th. First quarter, rank 15th, allowing 30. He's playing almost the whole first quarter. He's exceeded 5.5, 6 of his last 7 versus bottom 10 defensive points allowed. And shooting guards versus his team all do real well in the first quarter. So, he's probably going to, I feel like his full game and stuff is a little high. All right, City Bay, rebounds over 4.5 and his points line. BetMGM, best odds. Fanduel is kind of similar. Now, not a great hit rate, right? 2 in a row, though. You see his potential rebounds. They're right up there with his actual rebounds these last couple games, so that's a good sign. Minutes are going up these last couple games. He's not really in foul trouble, a couple fouls. He's getting offensive and defensive boards. Does say he failed to exceed, all that good stuff, but I think he's going to have a decent game. He's projected in the starting lineup as well. That's another reason. His points line, 14.5. We all line that thing down. Get it at 13.5. Minus 140. BetMGM, 140, 150. Fanduel just dropped 25 versus Portland. As we've seen before, they got a good defense. So 4 out of the last 5. Basically, it's why his minutes started going up. It makes sense, right? He's putting up plenty of attempts. He's putting up plenty of threes. He's making 2-3 a game. He's getting to the foul line. So all that good stuff. I know for the year it don't look good, but if we drop it to the last 5, all stands out. Let me just show you his threes real quick. And looking good, right? It's highly juiced, though. Let's keep going. Rui's been doing really good, right? He's hitting 2 threes a game, at least. So we see here it's on last 5. He's been killing that. For the year, 10 out of 12, 83%. Matchup's a weak matchup, too. He's putting up a couple of attempts. Not many some games, only 3, but he's getting it. Usually gets one in the first quarter, too. Pelicans 22nd overall, threes allowed to the power forward, ranked 16th. He's exceeded 1.5 5 of his last 6 versus the bottom 10 defense. Switches here to power forward, a little mixture, but yeah, that should happen. I did play his threes somewhere around here, and he missed, so that's why I'm bringing up his points. 12.5 best odds. I think you get an 11.5 actually. Yeah, 11.5 is minus 172 now. But if you have a boost, that would make sense. The 12.5 is going to be real close, as you see. But he's been clearing it. 75% hit rate, 9 out of 12. Let's keep going. Last up would be Marcus Smart. Steals over 1.5. Pelicans overall rank 8th. Steals allowed. So the point guard ranked 19th. He's coming off a bad game. I think he leads the league in steals. I could be wrong about that. But 6 out of 10, he's cleared this line. Having that bad game, the whole Lakers had a bad game, so their defense is going to be turned up, and this is what he does. He's exceeded 1.5 4 of his last 5 on the road, averaging 3.2. Switches here to point guard. It's not looking crazy, but he's a little net. If I go head-to-head, one game was last year, he cleared it. Go a step further. Let's switch this to a away game, see what it's looking like. Bam. All right, let's move on to the next game. All right, I'm just going to run through a bunch. The last ones, the video is getting too long. It's getting too late. Zubiak, Clippers at Dallas. Over 1.5 steals, minus 109. Dallas ranked 23rd overall steals allowed. Over 1.5 steals and blocks. Blocks ranked 16th. Right to the center, 17th and 17th. 2 blocks, 2 steals, 2 steals. So you put them together, it kind of made sense. 7 of 11 for the year, 64%. Head-to-head, it's all last year, but 3 out of the 4 games, right? So it definitely looked good. And then sticking on the defensive end, Cooper Flag over half a block. Draftkings minus 140. Just throw this on full year real quick. Decent hit rate, especially these last 5. Just an idea. He's playing defense. He's scoring. He's doing his thing. It's just a lot of the lines looked higher. Let me keep running. Let's keep going. Warriors, Spurs. Harrison Barnes been doing real good. His points over 9.5, over 1.5 threes for his first quarter points. Let's jump right into that. With 3.5, nice plus money, right? 4 games in a row, he's cleared this. Now, yeah, he's due for an off game. Golden State has good first quarter defense. But hey, if he's out there, he's playing, he gets a couple shots. I mean, that's why it's the plus money. 6-7 minutes, he's exceeded 2.5 in 7 of his last 8 games. Mine's at 3.5. Can we get it at 2.5? 2.5 is minus 162. So if you don't mind those odds, I would take that. Now his points, right? 9.5 minus 120. He's just getting over it, but he's been getting over it. Great hit rate. Head-to-head, they did play once this year. He had 11. Oh yeah, they just played. I forgot about that. What did they play? 2 days ago? Let me check his first quarter real quick. Yeah, he had 6 in that last game too. Bam. All good reasons, right? What was the other one? His threes. That's head-to-head. He just had 3 versus them. We'll go full year. Bam. He's been killing it. So I guess most of his points is threes. So maybe over 1.5 threes. It's a little more juice. That's why I went to the 9.5 points. Let's keep going. Butler over 1.5 steals. Possibly Curry over 1.5 steals, right? Butler's been defense forever, but as you see these last 3 games, a little more turned up. 4 out of the last 6. Head-to-head. One time this year they played, he just had 3. Going back to last year, he had it a couple times. Overall, steals allowed, ranked 20th. To small forward, it is ranked 7th. But if we go down here, small forwards versus team, a lot of steals, right? He's exceeded a half a steal in 12 straight games on the road, averaging 1.2. Curry. Curry's not really known for his defense, but he does play defense. He gets in the lane, tips some balls. Whoa, hey, yo, head-to-head, he had 2 in that last game, so it might be a little scary to double up. But overall, like I said, 20th, steals allowed to the point guard, ranked 28th. That's almost last place. Scroll down here. It does say he failed to exceed. Check out point guards. Look at these last bunch of point guards that played there. Doncic had 5. 2, 2, and 2. So yeah, if Curry's doing what he does, um, it's a cup game, playing for something extra. It's possible. Nice plus money, plus 162. Maybe it's worth a sprinkle, right? Cassell's been playing awesome. First quarter points, his assists, or his PRA. We'll start with his first quarter. It's 4.5. It's not a nice key number, but he does shoot threes. 3 in a row. 7 out of 11, 64%. Now, like I said before, Golden State has a good first quarter defense. Um, Points allowed are ranked 11th first quarter, ranked 6th, but they're still giving up 28. What's the difference between 30, a good number being 30 points? It's only a basket of 2. So the point guard, points allowed, ranked 28, so they're letting up some points. What did I say? Shoot, I forgot. His assist and his PRA. His assist is real high, 7.5, but he's been clipping it. 10, 11, 13, 13, 8, 5, 8. Head-to-head, that last game was versus them. Overall, ranked 12th, assists allowed, so the point guard ranked 25th. It's only 30 teams. He's playing almost the whole game. He's exceeded 3.5 in 8 straight games, averaging 9. I don't know why I said 3.5, but yeah, a lot of green dots down there. Point guards clearing their lines. And these are some high numbers, 10, 11. So yeah, I think he should get it. His full PRA almost made sense at 29.5. He's been killing it. So yeah, you can go a million ways. He's getting rebounds. You could possibly do RAs, rebounds and assists. All right, Moody over 1.5 assists, and then Cornette over 7.5 points. He had 3 in that last game. Moody, Kuminga is out. By the way, he's ruled out. He played half the last game, and then he's ruled out. But a decent hit rate, right? 6 out of 11, 56%. Assist defense overall, 13th to, what is he, a shooting guard, I believe. Ooh, ranked 5th. Not many potential assists, you see, 4, 4, 4. But look at his numbers, 3, 3, 3. So he's making the right read and then making the basket. He's exceeded 1.5 for his last 5 on the road, averaging 2.4. Switches here to shooting guards, decent amount of green dots down there. Should be playing a little longer, like I said, because Kuminga is out today. And then Luke Cornette, his new team this year, he's been doing pretty decent. He always has been. He takes advantage of his time when he gets it. Points line at 7.5. If you can get it any lower, get it lower. But as you see, he's played 4 games, 3 of the games he's cleared it. Overall, ranked 11th to the center, ranked 23rd. A bit of their weakness. Playing a little over 22 minutes, 20 minutes. He's exceeded 5.5 for his last 5 at home. Centers versus his team, lit up like a Christmas tree. He's not going to play that long, but he should play long enough. He'll get a rebound, a putback, some pick and rolls. He's doing his damn thing. If you could get it at 6.5 for minus 154, I would say do that as well. Especially if you're spending more money. It makes sense to always get it as low as you can get it. Let's move on. What else we got? That's it. All right, let me get this uploaded out there. If you could, like the video, shoot me a message. Let me know what you think, how you've been doing, which plays you like, what you don't like. And yeah, let's get that money.